Alright, I've got a present for you little skeeter bites and little titty bitches. I'm about to show you my daily routine on how to have a beautiful face and look gorgeous while doing it. Oh. Okay, so, first we're going to start off with moisturizing your gorgeous... Actually, first of all, we're going to start off by getting this fucking massive hair out of my goddamn face. Did you see how it's a gorgeous massive hair? Whatever. Okay. Much better. Okay, so like I said, first... Sorry, I'm back. First, we're gonna use this cheap ass shit right here. It's called Aveeno. I don't really give a fuck. It's ageless moisturizer. You just put a tiny little fucking bit because it's just kind of expensive. At the same time, it's cheap as fuck. But you know, I'm a poor bitch on a budget. Anyway, you rub that into your hands and put it on your gorgeous glowing skin. And if you don't have gorgeous glowing skin, if you use this, it will give you gorgeous glowing skin. Alright, perfect. Gorge. Okay, so your next step is to get some cheap ass motherfucking hypoallergenic airbrush away primer. You should always primer your face. I'm almost, oh fuck. Oh, there we go, see? That's a little bit too much, but you know what? Desperate times call for desperate measures. Sorry for the lack of music. Hopefully I'll be able to edit some in, because holy shit. And again, gorgeous. Look at that glowing skin. Alright, next step. We're gonna use this broken ass shit right here, Age Rewinder. Because I can't have anything nice. Never use a lot, that's almost too fucking much. Then you use this disgusting beauty blender. And you put it on your hand just like that. And then I'll put a little bit underneath your eye bags. Because we've all got them, and if you don't, fuck you, you're a stupid, skanky whore. And I mean that. Wow. I never really realized how gay I sounded until I, had to just listen to myself, talk to myself. But this is for you guys, so you guys can look as beautiful as me. You know what? I'm gonna use some of this setting spray. Just to moisten that shit up. I said moist. I'm not really looking at you, I'm looking at myself in the mirror. Okay. And then you go back to your hand and you want to get the bridge of your nose up into your forehead. Ew, my dog just totally farted. That was gross, it woke her up. Yeah, you nasty. And then get some on your chin, because you always want a glowing chin, you know. Okay. And that's pretty much it, right? Because I'm pretty much lazy. You just kind of, blend in until you feel like you just given up on life and you don't want to blend in no fucking more. Okay. Next step that I do is I use, wherever the fuck went, okay, this cheap ass motherfucking Neutrogena Healthy Skin thing. I don't use a lot of it, but I shade too dark, but I don't give a fuck because I ain't got no money to spend, so I'm gonna have to fucking use it, so I'm gonna look tan as fuck. Ah, fuck, that's way too much. I don't use that much. My life is over. Okay, so you do that out because I don't like to have a lot on my fucking face. And then I just go, because it's darker, I just go up my cheekbones very lightly. Lightly is key, because, we don't need bitches to know that we're wearing a cake face. You know what I'm saying? Get on the side of your nose. It'll make it look skinnier. Everybody wants a skinny nose, right? And if you don't, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you. Here's underneath the bridge of your lip, or on the top of lip, whatever it's called. And then make sure to always get your jawline. Oh fuck, I got it in here. Oh. Shit. And then get your neck. Always get your neck. Because if you don't get your neck, people are definitely gonna know that you're not automatically beautiful, gorgeous, sexy. Oh, trust me, there's gonna be music and editing added to this because this is redunculous. Okay, so we're getting through. Remember, you want to get by your ears and your neck. Look how much my neck looks better though. Oh my god, like, oh god, I'm so sexy sometimes. Okay, so I'm not using all of this. So where's the fucking paper towel? This will work. What a waste. Well, there goes $7 down the drain for that expensive makeup. Okay. Anyway, so we're gonna go back because we gotta blend all this shit in because we don't, want to look stupid as fuck. And you just blend it into the corners until, just to give yourself a nice little tan. Like, because, you don't have time to be sitting out in the sun. It's fucking cold as shit right now. Your tits will freeze. Like, holy fuck. Your tits freeze. See, and I'm too lazy to wet in my thing before, so I just keep spraying it with setting primer. I mean, I can't imagine that it would be bad or mess it up. Because it's supposed to help it look sexy, beautiful, gorgeous. And you just keep blending in. And blending and fucking blending. And just when you thought you're done blending, you're gonna blend it all again. Yes, queen. You knew there was gonna be a yes, queen. All the beauty gurus do it. Okay, bitches. Trust me, this ain't over. My face ain't gonna look like this forever. So then my next spot is, because I'm fucking done with fucking that shit. Where's my cheap ass crappy brush? Okay, so this was a brush that was super cheap. I don't know what kind it is. It's got like a weird E on it, but I use it because it's cheap and it's old reliable. So you dip it. Oh yeah, I'm using some cheap ass motherfucking setting spray too. It's like professional, cheap, $3 shit. So the face don't look so moist. And then you just put that shit on, and it's tinted. I get it a little tinted powder because it like blends in all the places that maybe I forgot to get because I'm too fucking lazy. Because we ain't got enough time. Like, what are we at? Like 5 minutes now? Like, I only spend about 15 minutes tops to make myself look sexy, gorgeous. Which, if you think about it, 15 minutes isn't really that bad because that's about how long it takes to shave. Like, shit, if you want to get a good shave, you nasty ass scraggly bitches. Okay. So make sure to get the excess off. I sometimes don't because I like fucking to cake it in because, my face is so moist. Okay. Just get that powder pretty much everywhere. Because matte is the best way to look. I don't want to look like I've been sweating all day. That's like fucking gross and disgusting. Okay. And then get some on the neck. Especially for all you neck sweaters out there. Yeah. Nobody wants a sweaty neck. Okay, so get it all blended in. I'm not setting it, that's my cheap way of baking because I ain't got time to fucking bake cookies for y'all nasty assholes. Unless it's for myself, but I'm on a diet, so back to me and my face. So, sorry. So next, I'm gonna do, yes. I'm gonna take bronzer. Now, I use this cheap bronzer boost, but sometimes it's a little orangey, but like I said, I didn't know it until after I bought it, and since I bought it, I gotta use it because I ain't wasting no more fucking money. So I'm gonna use, Where the fuck? Oh, here it is, right here. This stuff right here, it's a CG CoverGirl True Blend number 6. Obviously, I'm wanting to look super tan because look how fucking dark that shit is, but I don't give a fuck because I already bought it. So I'm gonna take this kind of brush because it's called an airbrush brush or whatever. It's like it's basically cheap as fuck. You can find it at Walmart for like $5 in a whole bag. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a fucking brush. Okay, so tint it in lightly. I like to put it in, make sure that it's, and then stuck in your cheeks. Make sure you blend that shit in because otherwise you gonna look so dark in the middle of winter time. People be asking like you went on vacation, and then you gotta lie about what vacation you went on because you don't want people to know your secrets. Not all of them. So blend that shit in. Don't forget the side of your fucking nose because it'll make it skinnier, and everybody wants a skinny nose. Snatched, I think is the proper term. And then, oh, don't forget your jawline. Don't forget that jawline. Look at me, I look like I got a chiseled jawline now. Okay, remember, shake it out. Just keep blending. Shit in. And if you're guys, you can go ahead and shade your eyelids darker because it looks sexier. It makes them more sunken and caveman-like, and then the primal instincts come out, and then everybody wants your ass. Don't forget the other side of your nose. You don't want a half of a skinny nose. Been there, done that mistake 1,400,000 times. Just slightly. And then make sure you're not forgetting any shit. And basically, when you think you're done, you're not done. You better blend that shit in some more. Overtime, bitch. Gotta work, bitch. Just like I'm quoting Britney Spears. Gotta work, bitch. Maybe that'll be the music video that I'm gonna be playing in the background. Gotta work, bitch. Okay, so guess what? We're almost fucking done. Like, seriously, that's all it takes. So then for like highlighting, I like to be more natural. Actually, I'm not. I stole this from my sister, so that's why I have it. So I use this so I don't have to spend more money on fucking expensive ass cheap makeup. So dab, 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 dab. And underneath the eyelids where you put, you know, all that lighter shit. And plus it'll bring natural skin tones back into it because it's kind of a peachy color. Look at that peach nose. Okay, so like I said, blend it. Blend. The hills are alive to the sound of blending. Okay. Yes, queen. Oh my god, I feel so sorry for all the people that are actually watching this. Like, not that entertaining. Yes. Okay, so face is pretty much done. So now I go in with that Orange-S bronzer that we were talking about from earlier. Dab, 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 tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, stuff in your cheeks. And in the same spots that we took that dark shade, we're going to tan this shit up. Yes, bitch. And then you're looking at yourself thinking, oh yes, you're done. No, you're not. You better fucking blend some more. But fast blending, because remember, we're on a time limit. Just blend it all in together. Because the next step is eyebrows. And eyebrows will make and break a fucking face. Trust me. Yes. Blend, 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 blend. Get that neck a little bit more. Yes, queen. Now look at you. Oh my god. I don't know if it's looking like it is in this mirror because like it's not facing me, but look at the symmetry. Like, oh my god. I probably look like fucking shit. And I just think I'm a badass with this. Okay. So I showed you all the cheap ass shit that I used. If you want more of a matte look, you want to go with a Photo Ready Revlon. It is a what do they call it? Translucent powder. You just dab a little bit of this shit on your thing, and around the spots where you're usually oily and greasy and disgusting. Like mine is around my big ass fucking fat moist nose. Yeah, my forehead. And you want my chin because it's around my fucking lips. My lips are fucking juicy. Okay, so I need to stop now. It's funny because all of these little makeup things have mirrors in them, but I've never fucking used it. Because I need a big ass fucking mirror. Yes. God. I'm feeling myself a little bit. Okay, so eyebrows. So the best thing I found is you can, where the fuck is that? Okay, you can get one of these cheap little eyebrow pencil things right here. They're cheap as fuck. They're like $1.39. If you don't have $1.39, I don't know what to say. I guess get $1.39 for one of these little fucking things. But I got the darkest shade because of course I'm dark ass as fuck, you know, with these eyebrows. But this one, you have to keep sharpening up, and I'm so fucking lazy, so normally I'll switch over to the brush handle thing, and then I will just use some eyebrow things that I got. Oh, no, not that one, because that's the really cheap one. Like, this is the one I use, like, when I run out of my good shit that I stole from another friend. Oh my god, I'm a thief, because I'm so fucking cheap. Where the fuck is it? Oh, here it is, with no lid on it. Okay, so this is one thing that you don't want to do. Not leave the lid on it. But this is Eye Studio Maybelline. It's, you want to get an angled brush because you're going to color in with angles. But, so I like to lick it because, again, everything's better when it's wet and wild and moist. Okay, so you put it in this little thing, and then you want to make sure you evenly get it on it. You don't want clumps because nobody said an eyebrow was sexy when it was clumpy. Okay, so you get it on there. And then you're just shading it in. Do not add any more to your eyebrow because then it looks super fucking fake as shit. You're just shading along the lines, thickening it up. Oh man, here we go. Yeah, see how that's working out now. Look at that. Yes, queen. Okay, and then over here where it's super fucking light and I don't have dark eyebrows, you just color that shit in. Guess what? It shapes it up and then makes it look darker, more mysterious, more like, will he kill me in an alleyway or will he kill me in an alleyway? You know what I'm saying? Okay, you probably don't. That's stupid. I don't give a fuck. Okay, look at that eyebrow though. Not my best, but it'll do for tonight. Him and Quincy. So I put a little bit more on for the other eyeball. And then, okay, so this eyebrow is the worst one. Like how shitty that one is. It's so hard to recreate. But, like I said, just stay in the lines and shade. Shade as if your life depended on it. Oh, yes, you queen. There we go. Eyebrows. Shaping up eyebrows. Let's see. It just kind of fills it in so it doesn't look as like shoddy and crappy. And guess what, guys? We're almost done. And then then I go back to this cheap little pencil thing. And I like to use this little brush thing. And then I just kind of shape it up and out. And like, this will also help get rid of anything that may have clumped a little bit and help you kind of like move it around a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I guess you don't, but you might. Yes. Okay, so then the final step. A little guy liner. I call it guy liner because it sounds less gay. So you put this masculine guy liner on. Yeah. Just put it lightly on because you're not trying to make it noticeable. You just kind of want your eyes to pop a little bit more. Oh, god damn it. My eyes always get watery. My mouth is always open when I do this. I don't know why, but everybody does it. Everybody. Okay. Awesome. Wow. Like, totally freaked me out. I mean, right on. I am always going to be one. Table for one. Okay, so. As you're pretty much done, like, you got your eyes. Now, what I like to do, what you don't have to do, but what I like to do is I like to find this other cheap-ass brush, which I'm pretty sure I stole from another friend because I've never seen this brush before. Sorry, Liz. Okay, so I like to take this palette that I also stole from my friend. This one right here, which is probably now going to see this and probably want it back, but like, I'm already using it, girl. Like, help a bitch out. I've got 40,000 of them. But I like to take this shade brown, and then a little bit of a darker brown. Not a lot. And then I like to go to with my eyes, because it doesn't show up a lot, but it just darkens up on the eye sockets. And it makes it look a little bit more mysterious. And there's no sparkle or flash in these colors either. Because, you know, I'm not gay. That gay, I mean. But nothing's wrong with that gay, though. I mean, I probably would be that gay if I, you know, wouldn't get beat up outside of, you know, school and work. And I don't go to school no more, but you know what I'm saying. If I could sparkle, I would sparkle. But I'm not sparkling. Because society hates me when I sparkle. Okay, so after that little side rant, you barely notice it's on there, and makes my eyes look darker and sexier. And look how white my teeth look. Okay, so then we take this box. Okay, yeah, now. Take a little bit less of the setting spray, which I'm going to have to get some more of, but it's only like $3, $4, maybe 5 tops. But it's really good. That's your face. So, you just go spritz, spritz, sprat, and because it's almost out. Okay, good. You're like a little fan girl, and you fan it off. Yes. Oh my god, look how good my face looks. It looks pretty fucking good. Then you take this cheap-ass bobby pin out that I stole from my sister, because I don't buy any of my shit, apparently. And then, get your hair down. And look at that. Wow. And pretty much a fast-ass time. Like, who can't get up just this much earlier just to do this to your face? You know what I'm saying? I mean, don't do it every day because, you know, it's not really healthy for the skin to wear makeup every day. But I mean, if you're gonna go out for fun or for like a birthday or for like, you know, drinks with your main bitches, or like when you're working and you're wanting to make that extra tip money because everybody tips a better looking person, you know what I'm saying? Like, bitches, try a little bit. Yes, but when I'm at work, I use this voice. You know, straight one. Ugh, gross. Anyway, this is the look. Until next time, my little skeeter bites and my tittyless bitches.